Okay guys, what's up? I am using the Mad thanks. So what I'm doing is I'm basically just taking and doing a ride to the gas station because I'm completely out of gas. Hopefully the new bank allows me to use my card through a tap and all that stuff. And we're just cruising around here and trying to get things done. But I will say this, I started riding my motorcycle in September of 2025. And I started off with a little CC, nothing much to it, not thinking I could do it or whatever. I knew I could do it, but I had to prove myself that it was worth the investment. So when I decided to do all this, I was like, okay, we're gonna get this done. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. We'll make it through. It's easy. It's easy. So I'll watch these people for a minute. And then when we did all that, I was like, okay, cool. We got this. I can easily do this. It's not a big deal. So I had that bike for about, I don't know, 1,000 or so miles or so. And then here we are, almost a year later, and I went from a 200cc to a 650cc. And I gotta say, do not, I repeat, do not buy yourself a motorcycle less than 450cc's, okay? You'll be saving yourself some money, and it's easy to ride a 450 or higher, especially in a beginner bike. I don't know. I try to say one thing or another, but I'm not really sure how you ride. But I ride to the point of where I'm like, yeah, I can easily take a 450 or 650 or something like that and be okay with it, because I'm used to it. I'm not scared to take a challenge. I'm not scared to make mistakes. I'm not gonna let things stop me from doing things, you know? So yeah, let me go and get this fuel and then we'll go from here, okay? Oh shit, forgot to kick it up, there it goes. That will jerk your head off, it will. All right, so let's see if this is gonna work. I doubt it, but we'll see. Even I make mistakes after a year, evidently. So I'm obviously gonna cut this out so you can't see more information. Hopefully it works. If not, I have to go in and talk to people. I don't want to do all that. So it is what it is, all right? All right, so now I just gotta get the gas. Okay, so just fill her up. She was pretty empty, so I should be able to get the whole thing in there. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have never ever put gas in a bike and it actually can go as far as it's supposed to. It's supposed to be a 4-gallon tank. We'll see. 2.3. So I wonder if that means I have 2.3 gallons worth of gas where it's like sitting in that pretty zone. I don't know. But we're just gonna go and cap this up, lock it down, and let's get back to going. But guys, back to what I was saying. I can't say I wasn't bad at it. I did stall a lot when I got on my CF Moto. On the Venom Motorsport X19, I was fine because I was, you know, just relaxed. It was automatic, so it wasn't really a lot of nothing to do other than, you know, twist the throttle or whatnot. And today, now I am on a Ninja 650 and have to worry about which traction control I'm using at what time, because if not, I could probably kill myself. Probably not, but you know, it's a possibility. There's always a possibility of something going on, you know. So with that being said, I'm just gonna crank this bad boy up, and then we're just gonna ride around. She has a full tank, so I should have enough fuel to do what I need to do today, and then go from there, you know, be on our P's and Q's. All right, cool. We'll go back this way, and we'll go the back way. Make it a little safer for everybody. Maybe not safe for me, but safer decisions, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing my thing. This truck's waiting on me. I don't want to speed, because, you know, the speed limit's what it is, and go from there. But like I was saying, guys, we're just gonna ride around a little bit, have a little fun, and then go from there. I rev my engine up. I don't want to bust it too much, so I'm low rev. I haven't warmed the bike up yet. So yeah, we do that. There, they got the real fun out of it. We're just gonna sit here and we're gonna take a little country roads trip maybe today. But I was saying, guys, when you're doing this kind of stuff, you just gotta be careful. It's not for everybody, obviously, but it's not hard to do, you know. So if you want to ride a motorcycle, go for it. I will say this, do not waste your money on a Venom Motorsport or anything like that. If you want that, then go for it. If you don't want the shifting, you don't want the responsibility for learning all the gears and clutch and release and all that stuff, then yeah, go for it, man. You know what I mean? Now everybody wants to shift and match, rev match and all that stuff. Not everybody wants to be responsible for a very expensive machine. So if that's what you want to do, you know, I say go for it. But I will say this, you will get tired of that bike within probably a year or probably 6 months if you're looking for something different. So always make sure you know what you're getting yourself into before you do it, because this is an investment. These things are expensive as fuck. And no matter what you say or what you do, it's going to be that. There's nothing you can do. You got to buy gear. You got to do oil changes, tire changes. When your chain goes bad, you got to replace it. You got to do air filters. To take this thing apart right here, you have to take this tank off and take the bike basically apart just to change the air filter. And if you don't want to do that kind of stuff, then, you know, you're not going to want this bike. All the Ninjas, except for the Ninja 300 that I know of, you had to take the tank off. So there's your answer to that. Not only that, is you have to worry about brakes, clutch. You got to figure out your power band, what's safe for you and what's not safe for you. You know, you do that little sped up like I do every once in a while, let the engine roar, and then go from there. Get her up to speed. I love this bike, man. There is nothing wrong with this bike. A Ninja 650 is just the one to get. I mean, yeah, it can be a little power hungry and all that stuff, but it is what it is, you know. And I don't know, you know, it happens. We just have to jump. Oh shit, my ADD just kicked in. I mean, the power band on these things are not as bad as you think they are. They can be somewhat tough if you're not used to it. You can hurt yourself. You can pop a wheelie on the 650. You could pop a wheelie on a 500 if you're inclined to do so. But it's very easy to do so on the 650. I don't do this kind of stuff, so I try my best not to. But if I was to do it, because I have done it, then, you know, it's not fun. It throws you off big time. Oh, traffic's bad. I might have to go the other way. But yeah, now that I said all that, I guess we can jump into the story. So part 2 of my you want to get a bike is basically this. You got to figure out what kind you want. You know, do you want a sports bike? Do you want an adventure bike? Do you want a sports adventure bike? Do you want a Harley? Do you want a cruiser? Do you want a big boy, fat boy, whatever you want to call them? Do you want a BMX bike? Do you want to do off-roading? Do you want to do a combo of all of them, you know, because that's what you have to learn. Me personally, I like sports bikes. I've never rode or driven or ridden, well, because I'm not driving a car. I've never ridden a bike off the road because it's just not what I want to do. But with that being said, would I ever do it? Yeah, I probably would. There's no reason not to like test your limits or push yourself forward, right? I mean, think about it. If you go up a lot of tiers in a year, and then then you're like, okay, well, I got this bike, so I'm happy now. Well, I'm happy, yes, but my ultimate goal is obviously the H2. I want to ride one of the fastest bikes in the world because I like speed. Do I like speed all the time? No. If I got H2, would I take it up to full speed all the time? No. It's just the fact that it is an H2 and it's awesome, and Kawasaki made a beast, and I want to ride it, and I want to own it. I like nice things. So between all that and Kawasaki's lineup, the only thing that really hits my eyeballs is the H2. So good. And so, you know, when me doing all that stuff, oh, sorry. I'm not sure what to say other than that, because the H2 is just a beast. It's a hell of a machine. It takes a lot of maintenance though, so I have to make sure I know what I'm doing and get myself into before we get to that point, because if I get to the point where I can't afford it, then there's no reason to have the bike anymore, because you got to maintain that thing every freaking I think it's like what, 1,500 miles or 2,000 miles. You have to get a $1,000 service fee done to it. Not only that, it probably tears through tires like crazy, because that thing's a beast. It's a machine, you know what I'm saying? So just riding through all that, and then in my brain about what I want to get, and trying to figure out the budget and what I'm ready for. I would say I'm probably on a stage 4 of a stage 7 set right now. So and stage 7 is the Ninja H2. So with the Ninja H2 being the ultimate goal, I have to figure it out. Do I want to go to steps 5 and 6, or do I just want to go ahead and jump to stage 7, which is the H2? I don't know. I don't know where I stand on that, and I don't know what I'm doing to get that far, because right now the 650 seems like a lot of power. It is a lot of power. This is a nice little bike. So if this bike is giving me some heebie-jeebies a little bit at certain speeds, then I don't think I'm ready for a stage 7 bike. But Do I want it? Hell yeah, I do. Because why not? Why not have the most awesome bike on the planet? To me, the most awesome bike on the planet. I know there's a lot of Ducati folks and all that stuff, but no, I like the Ninja. I'm a big Ninja fan. I've always been a Ninja fan, and I'll probably always stay a Ninja fan because it's just what I want. All right, we're gonna go straight here to get rid of all the traffic. Wait for what they decide to do. Okay, they're turning. Nothing else is going. Make sure they're turning. Yep. Okay, and we're out of here. We go about 35, 37. But yeah, so if you're in the mood or if you're in the wants of getting a motorcycle, just do it, man. Don't be that person. Oh, I would buy one if I could. You can. The thing is, you got to motivate yourself to buy a bike, because buying a bike is a whole different ball game. Because one, you're in the elements, you feel everything, you smell everything, you feel everything, you sweat. I'm sweating like crazy right now because it's like 80 to 100 degrees outside with 100% humidity, and I'm like, what the hell? So, but I enjoy it because it's fun. I can always stop at a store, get something to drink, something to eat, or something like that. But you know, we're gonna turn right here. But with that said, you got to make sure you get the bike that's right for you. Hear that, baby? Hear that, boy? Woo! She sound good. I'm gonna slow down. It's like, because it's starting to get here. But yeah, so she gets up and go. Like I said, this bike could get up and go. She is no slouch. She loves to feel that punch. And I love giving it to her, especially when I can actually go out and go a little bit faster. I don't speed. I'm not a speeder. I don't like breaking the law to have fun, but I will every once in a while tack it up a little bit and see how she runs. So I'm going to slow her down a little bit. I got to remember where the hell I'm at so I don't go too far to where I don't want to go. I don't really go this way that much. Yeah. So we get her up there and running, and then I think we need to turn here. Yeah, Oak Street. Alrighty. Nope, Oak Street is not where I need to go. That is not where I need to go. Nope. What's the UPS man doing, man? Anyway, we're over here trying to get some air in our lungs here because of this hot suit I'm wearing, and the UPS man's like, no. Oh, I know where I'm at. It's slow here anyway, so it wouldn't really help any. I forgot where I was. It's not his fault. It's just slow here. All right, he's turning. Good. I'm going straight. Watch the dirt. A little construction going on here. I wonder what they're building. Actually, I'm going to go straight. It'd be easier to go straight. Oh, I hit neutral. I hit neutral. I never hit neutral. Lies. You hit neutral for once in a while. Yeah. So I'm trusting this mount. I'm supposed to wait 24 hours before I do anything with it, but I'm giving it a little go to see what happens. So I'm waiting on this Highlander here to get out my way. Ooh, look. Fried chicken, hot biscuits, and breakfast and lunch. That's what I'm talking about. I am sweating, so I probably should stop and get something to drink soon. Might go to Casey's over there. What was that? Oh, it's them doing construction. But yeah. Should I rather run a red light? No, it's turning green. All right, let's go. Of course, we got a little minivan in front of us. Not minivan. This is one of those white vans. Let's stay away from. Don't get the candy vans. I don't know the speed limit here. I think it's 40. Could be 35. Hell, I don't know. Ooh, that wind. And the road's a little wobbly too. The road's kind of slanted, and the wind doesn't help either. So we'll see what's up. This might be a bad idea. I didn't know we still had tropical winds. We just had that storm come through. So you never know, you know. Hey, oh, there's Jupiter. I guess I could take that way. And I'm good. Yeah, get her up there and go, baby. Little farmer over there, just chilling, doing his thing. I don't know where this road goes, so I'm going to follow it and see. So we're going to go down a different path. I normally turn over there, but right now I'm going to go straight and see what happens. Because I normally turn on this road right here, This right here road is the one that usually, what's that, Pecan Street? Yeah, Pecan Street, whatever you can call it. It's right there. For all you Georgia people, pecans. Because I'm from Georgia, I'm not picking. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's open her up a little bit and see what's going on. Hopefully you don't hear too much of the wind. And everything's good. I hope my camera's still back there. I can't tell. That's the only thing I hate about it. Is I can't see if my Insta360 is still on the back end of my bike or not. Oh, she is. Okay, cool. Like I said, I've never been in this area before. Trying different roads today. What a day. It is so beautiful. Ooh, we got some curvies. Did not know curves are over here. Might have to come over here more often. Oh, it doesn't last long though. There's a stop sign. So I wonder where this is taking me out at. Oh wait, is this the... Oh, this is the main strip. Oh, I know where this is now. There we go, baby. Perfect. I didn't know where I was. I was like, wait a minute, where am I at? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I know where I'm at. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to turn here. I'll get over, because I want to go the other way here. Ooh, that wind is strong. So we're just going to cut it down the main road here. And then we're going to take and go from there. I don't want to ride too much. It's very windy. Blink my lights just so people can see me. I don't trust no one. You shouldn't trust no one on the streets, man. They're all out to get you. Just know that. Oh, it's cop, popo. Everybody's getting up because of popo. I'm gonna get over too. Just windy, man. It's too windy. It may end this short because of the wind. It's very windy. I didn't realize that windy. I didn't feel the wind until I actually got to go into speed and I got in this open area. That's usually how it goes though. So I just want to get a ride, and it's been a while since I took a ride. But yeah, guys, having to do things a little different, learning new things, working new skills, testing your limits, trying to change things up a bit, doing all kinds of things. You know, it all changes. Watching patterns, watching cars, seeing how stupid people can be. You know, you just gotta, it's a lot. So just be careful when you decide to get a bike. Make sure you watch patterns, like I said, match the speeds, let other people go by if they want to, see if you can get over. No, it's kind of full. And then go through there. And if somebody's watching you, like that guy was watching me and seeing what's going on, I waved it with my hands. I'm like, I'm not getting over, I'm not taking the risk. So he saw that, he went forward. It's just stuff you gotta, you know, you gotta pay attention to. You don't have to do that, but I do that to save my life. My life is worth a couple of seconds of saying, hey, you can go this way if you want to. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm actually going to turn a Noah. Actually, what I'm doing is kind of dangerous. I want to try to stay in the light of somebody else. But yeah, no rush. Remember, you're on a bike. You control the situation. It's a cool little place to ride if you want to ride somewhere real nice. It's slow though, But I mean, you get a lot of you get a light to ride around in the roundabouts and stuff like that, so you can practice your lean angles and stuff like that. You know, I was gonna do it, but there's cars. I was just gonna go around in circles. I might do it the next one, but yeah. We're just out here. Like I said, it's a very beautiful day. And like right now, you can't even feel the wind because I'm not in the interstate and I'm not going 60 miles an hour. But with that being said, guys, that's another thing. The wind is going to scare you. It's just part of the game. If you want to, if you're scared of the wind, I don't think you should ride a bike because, like I said, this is in one of my other videos. The wind is your most diabolical opponent. Is the wind in your mind. If you can get over the fact that you think you're going to crash this thing or do anything stupid on it, then you'll be all right. But if you get in your mindset that, hey, I'm just not going to be able to do this, this is not going to happen, then you're probably going to end up crashing your bike. I'm actually going to go a different way. I need a little more therapy. If you're doing it for therapy, definitely get a bike. Oh my God. A bike can change your life in more ways than you can think of. When I first got into bikes, I was like, man, I was going to do it because I just want to get away, try something different. I like speed. I like changing things up. You know, I don't do a lot of stuff. I've always wanted one. So why not just go grab one? So I talked to the wife. Absolutely, she said no. So I did the best thing all of us as guys do. We do what we do, and we ask for forgiveness later. And that sometimes works out, sometimes it doesn't. But it worked out for me because I have my wife riding a bike now with me, and I get to enjoy both worlds. I get to enjoy my wife, spending time with her, and I get to enjoy my bike, which is awesome. So just because they say no at first doesn't mean they won't cave in and say yes later. Because she didn't really want a bike. She kind of nudged at it about wanting to get a bike because I was like, it'd be kind of cool to see a bike under the Christmas tree. And she was like, Kia or something like that on the Christmas tree. She was like, yeah, that'd be cool. And then on Christmas morning, when she woke up and she said, man, I was really disappointed that there wasn't a bike or key under the tree. So 2 days later, I go buy her 300, and she was like, oh, all excited and stuff. And well, that 300 is now turned to a 500 because she took my 500, obviously. And then now she's riding like a pro, and she's only been riding for maybe 6 months, maybe 4 to 6 months. And the reason why she can ride that is because I pushed her. You know, I knew she could handle it. I knew she was a big girl. She could do whatever she needed, whatever she wants to do. She just puts her mind to it. But the thing is, she kept putting her mind to it that she couldn't do it. So I had to get her out of that. And when I did, I'm happy because now she's happy. She's got a nice bike, and we can do something together because we always trying to find something to do together. And now we can. We've met awesome people. We met a lot of good people in the community, all kinds of stuff. So I'm kind of wishy-washy about some of it, but then again, I'm kind of glad I did. The worst possible situation is now I have to worry about her when she's out and about, because if I don't, I mean, what kind of husband would I be? You know what I'm saying? So if I didn't care about my wife when she was out and about riding around her bike, that'd be kind of messed up. Because you know, once you slap a leg across this bike and across this seat, you may not come back. And that's just a reality thing. That truck right there, it could have ran out in front of me and not seen me and just smacked me and killed me, you know. Or it might have said, oh, you know what? Fuck them. I'm going to go anyways. That's just the reality of things. So you have to remember that too. You're not in a cage anymore. You're out in the open. If you move, the bike moves with you. You know, so if I move this way, see the bike move? If I move this way, the bike moves. It's just how it is. The bike follows you. And to be honest with you, this bike will probably keep going forward after I fall off of this thing. It's a gyroscope. It's going to stay up. It's just what it is. So, yeah. All right, we're going to drop down here. We're going way too fast for this area. We're going to go about 30. That'll be fine. After this, we're going to go down to the beach, possibly. I'm going to probably go down that way. I'm not sure yet. I didn't really sweat that much yet, but I feel like, yeah, I think I'll go a little south. I feel like I'm going a little south and go from there. And yeah, so like I said, this thing can get up and go. If you ever think you're going to have problems with getting in front of people or pulling out and somebody's trying to smash into you from going on the other side of the road, you won't. As long as you're paying attention and looking everywhere in your mirrors and stuff like that, and actually paying attention to what's going on ahead of you, then you should be fine. If not, that's on you. Be a safe, smart driver. You know what I'm saying? A rider. Now, one other thing I will say about the 650 is it's hot. This thing runs hot. It's 192 right now because I've been going up speed. But once you start going down to slower speeds and stuff, everything's just going to go out the window when it comes to heat. It's not as hot as it would be, as it normally is out here. So it is a little bit better. Humidity is kind of low as well because the hurricane, well, the tropical storm came through and took all the moisture with it. But yeah, I think you know what? I think we'll head down at 59 a little bit here and then make our way home the back way. I think that'll be okay. So we're just gonna go and kick it to the side over here. See how it leans? You control the bike. I don't like the situation because I have nowhere to get if I need to be safe. So I'm just gonna get right here and I'm just gonna wait. Oh look, it turned green. All right, let's go. Maybe we'll make it. That truck is very slow. We might not make it. Make sure there's nothing coming out. Nope. Okay, cool. We just did make it. All right, let's go. Yeah, baby, that feels so good. All right, so there's a new law. You gotta ride in the right side lane, or you can get a ticket now. So I'm not gonna ride in that lane unless I really, really have to, because I really don't want a ticket. So we're just gonna come down this way a little bit, see what's going down in the Gulf Shores area, possible Gulf Shores area. I don't know exactly how far I'm gonna go or anything like that, but yeah. It is so windy. It doesn't even look like it's windy. Oh wait, maybe it does. And hopefully it's not picking up on the mic too much, because that would suck for y'all. I do have a wind guard on, so it shouldn't be picking up that much. But yeah, it's definitely windy. So I'm gonna spin her around. It's not worth risking my life. And we're just gonna go ahead and take off to the next level. Alright, so we're there, so let's get in our safe spot, just in case, and we'll go from there. Alright, let's go. Wash the dirt. Oh yeah! This baby runs! And I'm not even doing it good. I'm trying to shift in that 6,000 to 8,000 range, because that's where you're supposed to shift her at. But, dude, no. This thing is, woo! Fun. She gets up and goes. I love this bike. I like the color? Nope. But it's slowly growing on me. So I'm not gonna complain about it too much. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it's windier down in Gulf Shores. I mean, it makes sense. It's closer to the coast. Because when I'm going this way, it doesn't seem as bad. I don't know if it's because I have the trees closer to me or something. It's more open on that side, or what? Because I'm in the middle and I feel nothing different. Like, I don't feel like it's getting any windier or anything like that. So, alright, we're going to go to Satias. We're going to slow her down a little bit, just enough to get her going. And then we're going to take off. There we go. I gotta watch the guy in front of me. You're not supposed to get too close, you know. I'm about to pass this bitch. There we go. Ah, I love this thing. She gets up and goes. That's what's up. Oh, look, a ram. Don't ram me, please. And we are to a stop again. Stop and go traffic, gotta love it. But yeah, really, really nice day, guys. I think it may be 80-something degrees right now. And then we just cruise up, ride out and cruise up. Ooh, Culver's, that sounds good. El Paso's. We're not gonna Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, but we're not gonna go that far. I don't feel like getting the craps. You know, I don't want diarrheas times 20. We all know it always gives us diarrhea, but I don't want it times 20, you know what I'm saying? Oop, we got a stupid person. Alright. You know what I'm probably going to do? I'm probably going to go through the mall. I might go through the mall. Yeah, that might be fun. Watch this be the worst mistake ever. Yeah, this is probably going to be the worst thing ever. Going to the mall. Going to the mall. Why do I want to torture myself this way? I don't know. It's fun sometimes. It all depends on how bad traffic is. If it's bad, it sucks. If it's not bad, I'll be alright. Just waiting on you to get down the road. Let's go. I wonder everybody's going to the mall for. Ooh, my bike does not like going slow. Let's see here. I'm going to go to the right here. We're just going to travel through the mall. Just have some fun. Just travel, you know. This person doesn't know blinkers. Okay. This is a mistake. Thank God they're turning. I'm going to go straight and then I'm just going to ride around. Watch my directions. Okay. Oh, there's a pacifier. Somebody lost a rabies pacifier. So we're just going to cruise up and around here. Nothing to do. It's always cool just coming through here and let the kids see the bikes, you know. Then we'll go again on the other side. No, we're actually going to go this way and then go from there. I'll just wait on them. It's not a big deal. Okay, cool. Now we're going to exit the mall. Oh, look at the ducks. I'm thirsty, so we're going to go stop and get something to drink. Where's that go? Huh. Watch the wet stuff. Watch our rear view mirrors just in case there's a Jeep coming up hot. Wiggle your body around a little bit so they can actually see you. If they don't see the blinking ass light, I don't know what can make you see you. Alright, cool. They got the message. Yeah, see now she's at 221. It is hot. That's normal operating conditions. The fan just kicked on. Really? You don't do that. That's what you don't do. Exactly. That's an idiot. He thought he was special. I should have tagged him. Uh-oh, we got cops up here. I gotta behave. Damn it. We'll behave, guys. Kinda have to. I wasn't gonna go faster anyways because it's a neighborhood. But yeah, cops are involved. I don't they. I should tap my helmet. I want to tap my helmet. One day they're gonna pull me over doing that. I tapped my helmet and said peace to him. Like, peace out, brother. I'm out. I didn't do that, of course, because I'm not stupid. But, you know. I wonder what the hell is this person taking their sweet time doing. I'm going to go up this gas station up here and get something to drink. And then I'll check my mount to see if it's still holding strong. And if it is, then all good. If not, then that won't be good. Oh, it's just a wonderful day. But like I said, part 2 of my if you want to get a bike, just do your research and find out what kind of bike you want to do. Go to dealerships, test them out, see one sits you better, see which one fits you better. Like when you sit on it, if you like the way your feet hit the ground or don't hit the ground, or you like the way the bike sits, so when you're holding the handlebars, if you like the aggressive style, or if you just don't care about it either way. Me personally, I don't like aggressive that much, so when it goes to aggressive state, I don't like it as much, but I know I have to go aggressive if I want to go up in a higher skill. That's just something you have to understand. The higher the CC on the bike, the more uncomfortable it's going to get, from what I understand and what I've seen. But aggressiveness is always bad. Will it hurt your back? Yes. So just be ready for that. But that's what they made Advil for, and Tylenol, and stuff like that. So Okay guys, I've hydrated. I don't know how long this battery is going to last, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can when I can. But like I was saying earlier, your stage 2 of this is to find the bike that's right for you. Go to a dealership, try to figure out what you want to ride, sit on all of them, ask questions. They're there to help you because they want to sell you something. Just don't bite. That way you'll get an idea of what you're going for, and then you'll know what to save up for. So if you're going to do this, guys, do it smartly. Don't go buy new, buy used as always, and never, ever, ever do otherwise. Because if you don't like it, you're stuck with it, and people are not going to pay that stuff off. Unless it's a brand new bike and something they really, really want, chances are they will not pay that loan off, because it's going to be more than what they can actually get the bike for somewhere else. So I'm going to be careful here, look all ways, and then I'm going to go home. Dangerous, don't do this. What a day it's been, guys. It's been a fun little ride, but it's too hot for right now. So I'm just going to go up to the stop sign up here, turn, and go home. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was fun making for y'all. I'm not exactly sure where it cut off at, but I do know that it was an enjoyable ride, had some good burns in it, and we'll continue this journey. But I'm going to sign off just in case it decides to die, and then it won't be an incomplete video. Anyways, guys, as always, be safe out there. Peace.